Feroze, now dipping into your expertise, tell us three funds. One, the allocation that you will have in those three funds between large caps, mid caps, and small caps, based on how you expect the market to be over the next 3 years, and what will those three equity schemes be? If you could just share the names of those funds, Sakshi and I will ensure that from Monday onwards we will dissect those funds in great detail, but if the names that you can share.
Yes, Shailji, like you rightly pointed out, what happens is direct equity
Yes.
is for most people who don't do this as a profession is not needed.
Yes.
When we started analyzing top 10, top 100 broking clients of ours, transaction wise, how many are beating Nifty, how many are beating counterparts of mutual funds, you would be surprised 91% of direct equity investors as well, not just traders,
Yes.
underperform the mutual fund basket which we recommend, because most people who manage their money, they see the winners. Psychologically your mind tells you to see winners, and the ones which are down, you're always worried, and you will say that yeah, aa jayenge upar. So point one, I really propagate mutual funds from a sleep easy, still make 15-17% kind of compounded return. Of course, now you're very curious to know which are my three schemes, so I'll probably give you a little offbeat, because we are in the process of redesigning our model portfolio every first quarter of a financial year. So Quant Large Cap. See, large caps stocks have found it very, large cap fund managers have found it very difficult to beat Nifty, except Sandeep Tandon. Sandeep Tandon is running a very, he was a treasury guy who's the CIO and also the promoter or the founder of Quant. He is a very treasury mindset guy. He has only 17, 18 stocks in the large cap category, also uses derivative to hedge his positions. In the last 1 year has changed, out of his 17 stocks, has changed 14 stocks. So he's very dynamic because he uses derivatives in terms of understanding what its spillover on cash market. He's able to use liquid counters much better with his agility. So I would say he beat Nifty last year by 20% in a large cap fund. I think that will continue. So quant large cap would be a reasonable proportion. In the mid cap category, again, little counterintuitive it may sound. Kotak Emerging Equities Fund. Pankaj Tibrewal left that fund. It underperformed its own benchmark by about 19% last year, but that's a very clear case of mean reversion. It's underperformed, but the change in the portfolio is low. So those are stocks which have not performed. And last 2 years, value itself has turned itself into growth. And
क्या
those
बात है.
whole words of value and growth have become obsolete. So I think a great play in the mid cap space for mean reversion is Kotak Emerging. Atul is the new fund manager, and I've gone through his track record of making decisions, and that seems fair. On the small cap category, I would say Invesco Small Cap. Invesco Small Cap is personally managed by Tahir Badshah, who's the CIO of Invesco. And if you look at its size, I think it has the size advantage. In a small cap fund, you would see that there is a lot of difficulty in moving the top 10 positions as soon as you move the 10,000 crore needle. So I would say Invesco Small Cap. These are the three funds, all trying to give you a flavor. So 50, 25, 25 to be more specific in terms of the weightage which you asked for.